I look crazy right now. Yo, so I was supposed to work for Amazon today. I forfeited the day because they wanted me to do a 12 to 2. I was not going to do a 2-hour schedule. Um so I heard basically if you forfeit enough days, they will stop basically trying to get you to work for them. So right now it's dead. They haven't sent me a schedule for the week. Hopefully tonight I'll have something. But that's not the video I'm making today. The video I'm making today has to do with games. Yeah. We still do games here. We still do games here. And this one caught me by surprise. Not too much of a surprise because I've been kind of saying I don't believe it till I see it type shit. But the PlayStation Neo might be a real, well, it's looking more and more like a real thing. I'm gonna show you why. This is why. I don't know if you can see that. Fuck. Hold on. Fuck. Well, on GameStop's weekly ad, it says $250 credit when you trade in any PS4 or Xbox One towards any new PlayStation 4. Why would you even fucking say that if there was nothing new coming out? You understand what I'm saying? You work with Sony. You know what inventory comes in. You know what's coming out. This is real. How real? Maybe it could be a slim model of the PlayStation 4. Maybe it's that upgraded version everybody's talking about. But I still find it crazy that Sony would even go that route. I don't think they need it. Maybe they are doing this shit because they heard Microsoft has something in the works to make a stronger console. But Microsoft is just basically digging their own fucking grave at this point. Why would you make a console more powerful than your old one with no content on there? There's nothing I want to play on the Xbox One. And I'm not the only guy who feels this way. There's actually another YouTuber. He's a big Xbox fan. And he said the same shit. What's the point of having a new hardware for Microsoft if it doesn't have... It's basically like my boy said. Why have a flashy gun with no bullets? Think about that. Right? So now... That's not only... It's not even just only that. But let's not even... We're going to get into Microsoft in a minute. My whole thing is... Sony. Why? I hope it's mind blowing because, like I said, I have a PlayStation 4 there. If there's gonna be an add-on later on, like here, look, buy this block, and this block will give you fucking more RAM, more graphics, whatever it's gonna be. But I just don't see the reason for this. Are you trying to make it like a smartphone that every year you do an upgrade, and it doesn't make any sense? I'm a gamer. If you're gonna do a PC thing, you might as well just make a box where every year you could buy a new piece to the box and say, yo, this is gonna make it more powerful. Buy this. Doesn't make no sense to keep buying new boxes. I don't want to bash on what they're doing. Maybe there's reasons behind it on why they're doing it. I don't know. But that pretty much confirms what Sony's got planned. It pretty much confirms what they're gonna do. Now it's all a matter of time till E3 to see what's up. By the way, there's some rumors coming out that No Man's Sky is being delayed. Are you surprised? I'm not. But going to Microsoft now. The rumors have been coming out that there's gonna be a slimmer version of the Xbox One revealed this E3. Pretty much the same thing you got in your house right now, same Xbox One, just slimmer, right? So that's the one that they're gonna pretty much supposedly release this year. And then they're supposed to talk about the upgraded version of the Xbox that they have coming out, which is like 6 teraflops. I forgot the specs, but there's a whole bunch of shit that's supposedly more stronger than the Neo. At what price? Microsoft, you're taking losses right now as we speak with this Xbox One. Why would you release something else that you're gonna lose more money on? I kind of don't even believe that story at the end of the day, because like, why would you release another console stronger than your old one a year later? doesn't make any sense to me. It wouldn't make no sense to me. Unless you're just basically saying, fuck this generation, we're moving on to the next one, which would be another stupid move. It's just a confusing market right now. It's a very confusing market. I feel like parents are going to have a real difficult time. If all this is true, I feel like parents are going to have a real difficult time this holiday season. And I don't even know, man. And supposedly they're coming out with a Chromecast device. This is Microsoft, by the way. They're coming out with a Chromecast-sized device that's going to basically be your media player. Microsoft, don't waste your time and money. Sony did that and failed miserably. Everybody knows the PlayStation Vita TV, right? Remember that? Dead. Microsoft, fall the fuck back. Save your money. Invest into games. Don't even do it. It's supposed to be $100. I don't even know what kind of remote it comes with. Then they're supposed to have a bigger version of that, which is like, supposedly it's supposed to replace the Xbox 360, but it's going to be an all-media device that streams games as well. So I'm guessing that come E3, they're basically going to announce their own streaming platform. I don't know. They do have the cloud. Remember that guy? I've kind of said this, and now it's being reported that it might happen. Sorry about that. That it might happen. Basically, I said this about a month ago once VR was being really talked about. I said Microsoft is going to do a deal with Oculus to fucking bundle that shit up with the Xbox One. Pretty much said that was going to happen. Supposedly there's rumors coming out now saying that it's going to happen. Again, cool. Bring it for every console. I want VR to blow up. VR is a dope-ass experience. If you've never tried VR, trust me, it's hot. It's dope. I can't really wait to start playing these games that come horror and all that shit. It looks dope. Can't wait. But supposedly it's supposed to be tapping into that market at a loss maybe because Oculus is not cheap. And I doubt anybody in their right mind is going to sit here and say, hold up, that's Oculus on the Xbox One. That's a $600 device, right? $600. You go to PS4, that's a $400 device. I'll go with the $400 device. I don't know. It's a lot of marketing that these companies have to do. It's going to be a crazy holiday season, 2016. And it's going to be a dope-ass E3 because, honestly, going into this E3, I kept saying to my boy, dogs, what are we going to hear this year? It's going to be different. It's going to be crazy. What are we going to hear? Of course, VR was the tip of the iceberg, but now with all these other consoles being talked about, or upgrades that we've been talking about, I'm really interested in seeing what's going to happen this E3. And even that, people saying that this might be even the last E3. Because the way that all these companies are just getting away from E3. We never know. I want to go next year. I've been talking to my boy. Let's make it happen. Next year, E3. Hopefully it's worth going. If not, we're going to go to PlayStation Experience. Either or. Doesn't matter. It's going to happen. Hopefully tomorrow I'll have a job on Amazon. So I'll continue making videos with that. Because I know you guys like it. I see a lot of people watching it. Yeah. Pretty much my predictions for E3. Not even predictions, because I hate doing predictions, but I hope this E3 we hear new games. I love new concepts. And even if indie games are going to take over VR, I want to see different experiences coming to VR. You know what I'm saying? If we don't need AAA titles. Keep bringing indie games to support these peripherals, because that's what I feel like what killed Kinect and the PlayStation Move at the time. There wasn't enough content on there for me to say, I need this. So the indies look like they could take a chance making content for these peripherals. Hopefully it happens. I hope Sony's watching this. Listen, make your indies do some dope ass games. Don't do the mistake you did with the Move and just slap an update on current games and say, hey, you can use Move controls. It was bad. Can't wait. E3 will be dope as every year goes by. But I think we just say it's going to be better this year because we don't know what's happening. So by the time we get to what we will find out, we'll probably say, hey, it was an average E3. And then next year we'll say the same thing. Oh, it's E3, I can't wait. Anyway, you get the drift. Anyway, Warzone Gamer TV. Hope you liked the video. Rate, comment, subscribe. And I'm out of here. I was trying to make this shorter than 10 minutes, and it's actually gonna hit 10 right now. So peace.